Okay, people, I'm here. I decided not to do the last round, which wasn't going to make a big difference. As you can see, I've laid my project out on the table. This is where we put our shirt together. You want to turn it inside out, or choose whichever way you want it to be, what's going to be inside and what's going to be outside. So I'm not going to tell you what it is because everybody has their own likes and dislikes about their projects. So what I did was I had the person that I'm making this for put it on, and I sectioned off where her waist was. So here's one, and then the other one is right here. The reason why I put the third one here was because in case you guys don't have the person in front of you, you can do your measurements of the waist, finding the middle of your project, and then using a tape measure and measuring the size of the waist. So, and the way I did it was I counted these loops together, and then I divided it by 2 and I got the middle. So back over here, this is where she wants the cuff to go. So what I have done, I started doing, is you just grab another piece of thread from the same as your project, and all you're doing, let me put the camera down, let's see if you guys can see it, focus the camera a little, sorry about that, is all you're going to do is you're going to sew. You're just going to sew the edge from the waist all the way up to where the cuffs are going to be, right up here. That's all you're doing, is you're sewing it together, and you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm pretty sure if you've crocheted before, you know how to sew a seam. So I'll see you when it is time to make the cuffs and the waist. All I'm going to do right now is I'm going to sew these two together. Okay? See you later. See you at the next round. Okay, so I was just thinking to myself, I left out a couple of very important details in my last video. Like I said, I'm going to sew from this point to the cuff. Well, when you cut your string to put on your needle, please make sure you have plenty of string to go from this end to your next end, because then it's just a mess if you have to add more string. So that's one. And then the second little detail that I left out is that when you're sewing your seam here, you want to make sure that your sides line up with each other as much as you can, like having the V's go together like that and sewing them so that way it looks a lot prettier. You don't want like one of the V's down here and the other one over here. I mean, that's just not going to look as pretty. So when you're sewing your seam, try to make it line up to the other half of your project, so that way you have a pretty ending to it. That was the other detail I forgot to mention. So I just thought I'd tell you guys that before you guys decide to start and you're like, oops. So anyway, thank you. Okay, so I'm here at the waist, but first what I did was I turned it right side out. So I'm here at the seam that we sewed together, and I went ahead and I connected my thread, and now I'm going to put my hook in through here and bring my thread through. Okay, and then I am going to crochet 3. 1, 2, 3. Grab my thread, and here where I have the V's, I'm going to crochet 2 sticks. 1, 2. Then I'm going to grab my thread, and I am going to crochet here in the chain that we have of 9. I'm going to crochet 8 crochet sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then here at the V, I'm just going to crochet 1 crochet stick. So that's all you do, is you go around and you make crochet sticks. You put 1 in each V, and the rest you put 8. But in the beginning, right here, you want to put 2. And once again over here, 2. And on the other side, the same. You want to put 2 in this one, and 2 in this one. And you're going to put 1 crochet in here, in between the seams of the shirt that we did. And that's it. See you at the next round. Okay, so I'm here. I just finished my round of the waist, and I'm gonna close my round. I'm gonna count 1, 2, and 3, and put my hook in through the 3rd chain, like I've always done in this project. I'm gonna pull my thread through both. There we are. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to crochet 3. 1, 2, 3. Then I am going to put crochet sticks on top of all of these crochet sticks. That is all for row number 2 of the waist right here. So that's all you're going to do. There's no big mystery to it or anything. I mean, you're going to go all the way around, and that's basically your next row as well, is you're just putting crochet sticks on top of crochet sticks. And what you're going to be doing differently is on the last one, then you add a picot to it. So we have 4, no, pardon me, not 4, 3. You have to, this is your first round, then the second round, and you have a 3rd round of it's just all crochet sticks on top of crochet sticks. That's all you're doing. And then on round number 4 is when you add the picots to it. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do these next, the 3rd row too, and on the 4th row I'll show you how to do the picots. So I'll see you then. Okay, so I'm here at round number 4 of the waist, and as you can see, I have 3 rows of just crochet sticks on top of crochet sticks. So I went ahead and I crocheted 3 up. This is the 4th row. This is the final row of the waist, and I'm going to crochet another crochet stick on top of crochet sticks, which I'm going to do 5. So I have 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Then I'm going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to put my hook in through these 2 loops which are on top of the crochet stick. And you get this little cute little picot. I don't know if you can see it. And then you're just going to grab your thread and put your crochet hook in through the next crochet stick and crochet another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you do the same thing. You at 5 you crochet a little picot. 1, 2, 3. You don't necessarily have to do 5 crochet sticks. It could be 4, it could be 3, it could be as many as you want. But don't forget, this is how you make the picots. And that's the last row of the waist. On the next video, I'm going to show you how to do the cuffs. And then we'll do the neck, and then we're done. Thank you. Okay, people, so there's the waist. Let's see. Came out really pretty. Let's see, I'll put it some different way here. There you go. That's what the waist will look like when you're finished with it. Okay, next I'm going to do the cuffs. Same concept, same thing with the waist. This is the same thing we're going to do with the cuffs. Okay, see you when I get to the cuffs. Okay, so I'm here at the cuff, and as you can see, I went ahead and I connected my thread here at the seam that we sewed. So it's the same as the waist. So we crochet 3, 1, 2, 3, which is the same as 1 crochet stick. We have our V right here, and I'm going to crochet 2 crochet sticks in it. So 1 and 2. And my thread is caught here. Just a minute. Okay. So same concept. We're here at our 9 chains and we just crochet 8 crochet sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Grab our thread, and we're here at the V again, and we just crochet 1. Then we're over here at the 9 chains again, and we crochet 8. It's no different than the waist. Just remember that here at the ends with the V's, you crochet 2 in those, in that one. And since this is just 1 seam and not 2, all you're doing is going around, and you only have to crochet at the end, which is 2 crochet sticks here at the V, and then you join. right here. And then the next row is the same thing as you do, just the crochet sticks on top of the crochet sticks. So you have 2 rows of that. And the 4th row is the row of the picots again. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I'm here at the 2nd row of the cuff. As you can tell, I've already closed my row and I started a new one. I just went up 3 chains, and all this is you're going to put a crochet stick on top of crochet sticks. That's all you're going to do. This is the 2nd row, just like we did on the waist. The only difference is here, if when you're finished with the 1st row and you try on the cuff and it's a little loose and you want it a little tighter, what you can do is you can hook, sorry about that, you can make 2 crochet sticks into 1. So how you do that, you would make a crochet stick but not finish it, grab your thread and get the other crochet stick, make the other crochet stick, and then right when you're at almost going to finish, grab your thread and pull it through both and then through the 3rd, and there you go. It makes it smaller. So then in the next round, when you do the crochet stick, it would be on top of these 2. So it'd just be 1. So you can shrink it down to the size that you want it to, for your wrist or for your arm or whatnot. If when you're finished and this is a little too wide for you, the 1st row, then you can do that, and that'll make it smaller. I'm not telling you to go ahead and do every single one after this, but stagger them out throughout the row so that way you can get the length that you want for your forearm or for your wrist or wherever your shirt ends on your arm here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do this row, and then I'm going to do the next row, and I'll show you how to do the last row with the picots. Same thing as the waist. See you then. Okay, so I'm here at row number 4 for the cuff. As you can tell, I've already closed my row and I've went up 3. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make 4 crochet sticks on top of 4 crochet sticks. 3, 4. Okay, now I'm going to make the picot, and it's the same as we did for the waist. I'm going to go up 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to put my hook in through the top 2 loops of the crochet stick and grab my thread and pull it through. That's it. Grab my thread and continue to make 4 more crochet sticks, 4 more crochet sticks, and then you do the picot again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you make a picot. 1, 2, 3. Put your hook in through the little loops on top of your crochet stick. There you go. And make another 4. And you continue this until you reach the beginning and you close it off. And you're done with the cuff. Not that hard, huh? Okay. On the next video, I'll show you how to do the neck, and then we are through. Yay! So I just want to briefly show you what the sleeve looks like. I haven't hidden the thread yet, so there you are. That's the sleeve. Looks pretty, huh? I like it. Okay, so Next is the neckline, and then we're through. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I'm here at the neckline, and I've already connected my thread. So I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm going to crochet one, and this is where it's going to get interesting. We're going to do double stitches. So we're going to spread out 216 double stitches throughout the entire neckline, and that's row 1. So that's what we're going to be doing, is double stitches around the neckline. And we're supposed to end up with 216 double stitches. Okay? So that's row number 1 of the neckline. And that's it. See you the next row. Okay, so I'm here and I started the next row of the neckline, and I went ahead and I closed my row and I crocheted 1 chain up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do again double stitches. I'm going to go through the first stitch right here. I'm going to do double stitches. Now here is where we add the picots. We are going to do 4 double stitches, and then we're going to make the picots just like we've been making the picots. We're going to crochet 3, 1, 2, 3. Put our hook in through this loop and this loop of our double stitch and pull our thread through. And there's our picot. And then once again we just do the double stitches. Two, 3, and 4. We make a picot. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm just going to tell you right now, if you want to make a different neckline for your shirt, go right ahead. If you want to do single crochets or whatnot, you can do whatever. It's your shirt. You don't have to follow my my pattern in the neckline if you don't want to. Be creative, do your own thing if you want to. If you want to do something bigger, go ahead. If you wanted to just end with the double stitches, you can. It's your project. Just because it's a different, the pattern, the shirt is done. The ending is what you want it to be. And that's the end of the shirt. Be creative and do something different if you'd like. But if not, this is a beautiful ending to the neckline. And as soon as I'm done with it, I'll show it to you, and then I'll put it up, and you can see what the finished product looks like. Thank you. So I'm here and I'm showing you how the collar turned out. Let me focus this camera real fast. It just doesn't like to be focused. There we go. And that's how it comes out. It's really nice. That's the neckline. That's the collar. Came out really pretty. So I went ahead and I put my project up on a hanger. I'm actually here in my bathroom because the lighting in the bedroom is not very good. So as you can tell, you can see our beautiful collar. Let me focus the camera better. Came out absolutely great. And then our cuffs The cuffs came out really good as well. Let me see if I can turn on the other light. There, that's better. There's the cuff. Our waist. The waist came out really good. There's the other cuff. See? Well, I hope you liked this project. I enjoyed myself very much. I'd like to say thank you for everybody that had the patience to wait for my videos to come out. Stay tuned to my channel on YouTube. I'm going to make more videos, not of the same shirt, but different projects that I have going. And I hope you enjoyed this one, because I enjoyed it immensely. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you liked this project and my videos, please, you can give me a thumbs up. And if you didn't, well, you can give me a thumbs down. I would encourage you to make suggestions as to how I could better my videos maybe, or any questions you might have on this project. I'd be more than happy to answer. But thank you very much. I enjoyed myself very much, and you guys have a good year this year, 2015. Woohoo! So thank you very much again, and I hope to make another video here pretty soon. Thank you. Bye.